What's going on there, YouTube? This is SEL0320 representing JVS. So I'm back here again for another review for Arrow. This is I think it's the 10th episode. The name of the episode is Who Are You? Coming off of the episode before, we were all intrigued whether or not, was this an apparition? Was this a ghost? Was this, a different kind of Laurel? Was this the same Laurel? A lot of us had speculation that when she talked to, Oliver, that there was something secret that she had let him know about, and we never knew exactly what she whispered to him. And this episode didn't reveal that, but either way, Laurel Lance appeared to be back. And the whole episode, in the beginning of it, was really trying to figure out, why is she back? How did she get back? She kind of explained what happened, with her sister making a decision, the legends of tomorrow. And it was really interesting because everybody was dealing with their own sort of grief. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the name? He got divorced from his husband. And then Felicity lost her boyfriend. He got killed by her ex-boyfriend. So everybody's dealing with all these emotions. And so I don't know why, but Felicity decided to, do a party. Later on, you found out why. And then sure enough as it is, I don't want to spoil anything, but things are not what they seem. And the attack from Prometheus ensues, and it becomes very interesting. I think that the part of this episode that kind of, not threw the wool over my eyes, but just how strong Prometheus is and how capable he is of being manipulative to other people, specifically to this other person. I don't want to ruin like how Laurel gets back. But it is some really good fight sequences between him and Oliver, but it's never not. The backstory part with Oliver, with, the Russian side of him kind of getting in the ranks, and then now they're figuring out stuff, that was really compelling and interesting. I feel like that story arc is going to get really good eventually. But the end result, I'll say that this episode showcased the range that the lady that plays Felicity Snow has. Like, Felicity did some really impeccable acting in this. So she went from a lot of ranges of emotions, from anger to disgust to heartache to really trying to just be there for Oliver so he could understand the situation. And then Oliver, or Stephen Amell, did some really good acting as well, in the sense of like him trying to not necessarily seek redemption, but him trying to, do the right thing as best he knows how, giving people second chances in that sense. But it was very naive, I was glad Felicity really kind of stood up, because at first I was like, dang, Felicity, why are you being so paranoid, And then it does come to a resolve and understanding of why she was feeling that way. So the end result, I thought it was okay, interesting fight. I think that what Prometheus trying to do was really good. Not good and good. I mean, it was just a really good plan, trying to come against Oliver in the end game. I think that the plan would have succeeded. It'd have been like, that'd have been rough, man. It'd have been really rough, because he'd have been forced to do something against somebody else that he really loves. And so I think that if the plan would have went through, then I think it'd been more compelling. But either way, like different people, Mr. Terrific kind of got out of his funk. Like Mad Dog really tried to help in that way. So the team is kind of refortifying itself. The only thing that didn't make sense to me was just this random other person that they introduced at the end of the episode. I thought that was kind of like, I don't know. This episode was nowhere near as good as the episode from before. I give it maybe between a 7.5 and an 8 out of 10, somewhere in between there. I mean, it was decent cinematography, always great action, but just some of the story arc is just, I feel like I could have done without the whole lore part if they were going to end it the way that they did. I guess that's the way I can put it. I will not be doing a reaction to the next episode. I did a reaction to this one, so hopefully you do enjoy the reaction I did to this one, because I want to save all my time to doing reaction for Sherlock Season 4. So that is coming up this afternoon, but hopefully you enjoyed my reaction to this. Keep it locked. JVS ain't gonna stop. Talk to y'all soon. Peace.